Hello, YouTube. This is Crazy Kaylee. And before we start, after this video, I will be changing my name to, my channel name to Wild because, as you've noticed, there's a lot of Crazy Kayleys out there, and a lot of my friends say I am wild. So, yeah. And another thing is that I bet a lot of you guys have been wondering why I haven't been making videos lately, and that's just because I had finals, and then I was working during the summer, and then I was just trying to be a good noodle, so but I mean, school's just started, so I'll be able to make more videos. So yeah. Alright, today's topic is single lady life hacks for all you single ladies out there, me included. I mean, I've been in relationships, they just haven't worked out. So, most of my life have been single, because I'm a sad and lonely human being. So for all you other sad and lonely chicks, let's get it. Just kidding, if you're single, you're not sad, I'm sorry. Okay, alright. First one is boyfriend sweatshirts. A lot of girls, they like to wear their boyfriend sweatshirts because it's comfy, it smells like them. And if you're like me and you don't have a boyfriend, well, what you can do is you can just steal one from one of your guy friends, or, well, I should have brought that. I should have borrowed one. I didn't. Oh well. Anyway, just steal one from one of your guy friends, or if you want to be honest about it, you can go to Walmart, grab a sweatshirt, put some man's cologne on it, and then you can sleep in it, watch the videos, whatever you want to do. Alright, the other thing is that, I mean, most nights I'm totally fine, but some nights, when you're single, you do get lonely and everything, and what I would say is to go get, like, a cat or a dog, so that way if someone's like, oh, you're sleeping alone, I'd be like, no, I'm sleeping with my dog, so there. Sorry, I didn't mean to get aggressive about it, but oh. Or if you're like me and live in the dorms or live in an apartment where you can't have dogs or cats, I would say you should have a body pillow so it feels like you're sleeping by somebody, and I mean, they're pretty comfy. And I'd say the best ones is if they have like a face on it, so it feels like, it really does look like you are sleeping next to somebody. Also, I'm not sure if you've seen this, but there's pillows out there that have like the arm around it, like just to snuggle by. And honestly, I think that's pretty cool. There's been a lot of mixed reviews on it, but I can't say for sure. I don't have one that's on my Christmas wish list, so yeah. Anyway, so a lot of single people, what'll happen is they'll buy food that's made for bigger size, like groups and everything. Like, you got like a bunch of grapes or a bunch of bananas or just any kind of like large amount of food. And then since you're the only one eating it, then it just gets bad and moldy. So instead of that, just to turn some lemons into lemonade, you can just have a hot house party and everything, just like make it a good thing, and like, oh, well then, if I wasn't single, I can do this like all the time. So, and plus, if you got a cute guy living in your building or something like that, you could be making a good impression and maybe meeting your friends charming. So yeah. Alright. Another one, and this one I absolutely hate, I've had experience with it, it's just horrible, is when your exes know that you're single and they think they can just slide back into your life. It's like, no, we broke up for a reason, a very, very good reason. So no, we're not doing that. And so what I would do is, depending on if you see him, like, you got one of your guy friends, just lie and say, oh, well, actually, I'm dating him. Or if you don't have one of your guy friends around, you could have a picture of him be like, oh, here's my boyfriend, and to really make that the ex mad, which, I mean, we all have those horrible exes that we would love to get back at. Just to make some crazy awesome story about your boyfriend, be like, oh, he's an astronaut, what are you doing? Oh, you know what, he saves lives every day. You know, just like something like that. Just to make it so it's like, yeah, I'm doing better. So, yeah. Alright, and the last one, numero cinco, is blind dates. You know, all those friends are like, oh, let me set you up with this guy. Oh, you guys would be so perfect and everything. It's like, no. Why would you do this? Why? I mean, I'm not saying all blind dates are bad. Some of them actually end up pretty good. But, I mean, majority, yeah. So, a lot of people, like, they would sneak out during a blind date. I'm like, nah, I'm just gonna suck it up and get some free food. So, and, I mean, I don't blame you if it gets really bad to just leave. But, yeah, no. And then, also, when you go on a blind date, make sure that you drove over here. Because you don't want to be there and have to take a long, awkward car ride with that person. So, yeah. No, it's just not good. And then, also, what I would do, too, is I would block their number in case they're kind of creepy and everything. But while you're on that date, if you want to just stay there, and if they're just, like, a horrible person or something, I would mess with them and just say some really off-the-wall things just to scare them a little bit. Like, let's see. Oh, by the way, I have a rare cancer or something like that. Sorry, I shouldn't joke about cancer. Sorry. But, like, oh, here's a good one. I've got a kid. That always is like, okay, I'm gonna leave. Bye. And so, yeah, or I don't know, like, I see dead people. Say something like that, and then it'll just work, and then they'll just want to leave, and they'll be like, okay, bye. Alright, so those are my top 5 single lady tips. So, and then tune in next time, because next time I'm going to talk about what women find attractive about men. So stay tuned, and yeah, see you guys.